And here we go again. Now with the yeah, with one of the last videos in this challenge. It's soon over. After this, there's only one more video with 11 more outposts to do. And that's it then. This was also quite an interesting outpost. There were a lot of ways you could go, but I found that this is the safest way. Generally, there is not much that can go wrong in the first part, but this part here is very dangerous too. But luckily there is this one block up here that is pretty much safe, and you can kill and destroy nearly everything that bothers you. Here I bait the Ravager to try kill it with the piston, but that failed, but I somehow still got past it. And as always, finding safe spaces is always nice, and often they are very far up or very far down. Or right in front of the bomb ejector. But yeah. The rest of the map is self-explanatory. Nothing special happened here. I think at least. Is there anything? Isn't there maybe? Who knows? I definitely went another way out than the way I got in, but that's just how it is sometimes. And yeah, lately I have been world building quite a lot. At the time where I didn't have a PC, I just worked. I worked on a world where I maybe want to. I'm still not sure about it. Maybe I will make a game with the lore and stuff about it, or maybe I will write a book. Who knows? The future is always uncertain. And here again, there are claws, so you have to find a way to somehow get past them without getting grappled. And triggering all the bolt shots is also essential. And again, another claw. Something went wrong here, and that's the claw. Kinda hooked me, but kinda didn't. And that's why it was a bit awkward. It's always being right in front of the bomb ejector, not the incinerator. The safest place. And that's why you always have to go there. Yeah, maybe I will do some videos about world building when I think I'm ready for it. I'm still at the very beginning. I'm still brainstorming things that could be interesting to put in a world and timelines and stuff, you know. But generally, finding the way out here was kinda interesting. At some point I was like, maybe this is just a way for her to the tomb, but there was a second wave exit, which made it. Osage City was a very brutal map. It had its ups and downs, I would say, but in general you have these guards that were the biggest problem. I would say the second biggest problem is the next room we will go in now, and that's because of the insane amount of potentials. But after some attempts, getting in and out was not much of a problem. Fun fact, when I did the Shady Heads outpost, I was watching the entire series of Gravity Falls, and the last video I finished them, so I think it was about 75. At map 75, I think I finished the series, and then I started watching extended media videos on YouTube. I often watch podcasts or something when I rate or video, because I'm not. I don't know what to talk about when I'm alone. Maybe when I start streaming, if I start streaming, it should be better. It should be better. As you can hear, I'm still... As you can hear, I'm still not perfectly fine against it. But mostly it's because I'm talking a lot right now, so I have a bit more of a aggressive cough. But once I finish all the recordings, that should be fine. I think soon it will be gone. Hopefully, maybe. But yeah. Soon I also have my exam, so no. That will be interesting. I think I have to definitely pass the exams to get enough points that I can go in the practical semester. Yeah, these maps were also very interesting. A lot of things you can do and go wrong here, especially with spikes. They can reflect this and the beams in some weird directions, and also bomb ejectors and stuff. And the biggest problem at the gem at there was probably the claw. So they had a few times when I played the map at first. And finding the exit is also always a delight, because I never know from where I came. And finding an exit at work is always interesting. And sometimes you go to weird places that definitely they are not the way to go. And yeah, that's also very fun. Oh, I see that there will be a long map right now. I don't know which it was, but it's a long run, so it is either a very long map or I remember what the next map is. It was it was something. The map. Oh no! It's the map after this map. Sorry, this map is a pretty short map, but still a very interesting map. And just for your guys' information, this map is a corrosive cube core map where you have a fake HRV path, technically, that HRV walks on because it's still the first wave. And I'm not sure if there was what would be the other way, but yeah, it was not the most entertaining, but maybe it could have been if I had. And yeah, this map is terrible because I don't have Pathfinder active, and finding my way in this labyrinth of a map was very, very tedious. It took a long time. I thought I would follow some of the decorations, see if that gets me somewhere, but apparently it didn't. So yeah, enjoy me nearly getting killed by a bullshot and surviving just by luck, and trying to find where to go and where the gem is. I don't know if the decorations gave any hints to where to go, but maybe Greater Shady Bets can tell me, because for me, I didn't understand a single way where I had to go. And I think I triggered at least every trap once, entire map. And in the end, there weren't many guards left. I think most guards died. There were that many guards. How many guards were there? But yeah, as you can see, this is the third time we are going somewhere where I don't know where to go. And now we are, I think, at a new spot, which is interesting, and we are back to the beginning. Yay! But yeah, I soon will find HRV and just follow HRV, because that's the only way you can do it. And I don't think I killed all of the guards or many of the guards. I think they were just at spots that I didn't go to frequently, and that's why I didn't see them so much. I think now I should see HRE somewhere, maybe? Maybe? Yeah, confused looking around as always. But yeah, I found a tome that's very important, but I can't break it because that would be against the rules, and we have to follow the rules somehow, maybe, possible. Here we hear HRV, here we follow HRV. Harvey is the best. And we all should respect Harvey, and anyone that says that Harvey makes the game worse is just objectively wrong. No, in fact, no, they are factually. Harvey makes everything better. Especially when he gives you a speed boost. At a few points I was scared that I would actually accidentally kill HRV. That's why I tried to go to spots way earlier than HRV. And we finally found the genetic material and can go. At the exit, it doesn't take that long. It's still a way, but it's not as bad as, yeah, wandering around for, I don't know, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, something around there. Maybe even longer, who knows. And we are finally out. Which brings us to the next map, which is Radford. Yeah. The next few maps. Technically, it took me longer in some cases than the map we just played just before this one. But I think the Labyrinth map was the map that took me the longest finished in the try, you know what I mean? Yeah, and we want to trigger all of the bullshots here so they don't annoy us later. And and yeah, doing a few things, grappling as always, going from corner to corner, somehow not getting killed by anything, and getting out. Yeah, definitely grappling then enforce is important. That gives you good luck and better grappling skills, maybe, potentially. And yeah, getting out of here is not that hard, but definitely an interesting map. I also find it somehow interesting that many people place the corrosive cubes after an incline. I'm not sure if it's that effective. Oh, we are at Red River. The map that took me the longest from a death count to complete. It was definitely the most brutal map I have played in the entire time. And there are so many things that can go wrong here. This enforcer is very deadly. The piston with the incinerator in front is deadly. All the bullshots are deadly. And this part is by far the worst. We have to kill the guard, the warmonger there, so it doesn't surprise us and kill us in a few seconds. That's why you see me looking back at back here, because we will trigger other warmongers, and that will be problematic. There are a lot of incinerators, plasma sentinels, and there's still a piston as well. And we somehow have to get past all of this and get to the room. And when we are in the room, you are correct. There is another guard there, which is somewhat problematic, because the guard can move. But in the end, we got out of there, and now we have to trigger a few more traps that could ruin our day. Like the bomb ejector, that I will trigger now. And you see me a lot of doing a lot of backtracking, and that's very important. If you don't do it in this map, you probably would have a way harder time to complete it, if it could be completed at all. And yeah, there's also a claw there in the second wave, and this piston is also here. But at least there's a holo cube here that makes the exit a lot easier than the entrance. And now we are at map count 90. River Rogue. Yes. Nothing much to say. It is always fantastic map design. Very artistic. And we are going up again to the very top of the map. At least we try. And try not to get killed by scavengers that could easily delete you. But finding the way down was also interesting. I think it took me a long time to find this path. I think that's why I had a lot of paths, because I had to find the right path. And yeah, after you find the right path, as always, just avoiding the traps, we have some of the tricks, and hoping that these things won't kill you, which luckily you somehow survive, and then going past the pistons that definitely want to kill you. But yeah, the hunter bolts are also similar to bomb ejectors. You can just go close to them to outplay them. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I hope you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. See you next time. Goodbye.